Austin Turpin literally does all of that. Number one, light heavyweight contender, Austin Turpin. You know what it is. Let's go, baby.
You think Turp's a little bit of a showman?
He likes to, live in the moment, shall we say?
What's next, Doc?
What up?
This is Justin
For the winner by
Unanimous decision! Roll on Jesse James!
How fired up are you now?
Sweetheart. Ah la la.
What a truckload of trucks?
Big event needs a big selection. Ford F-Series, best-selling trucks for Ford.
Yeah, well. What up, everybody? Squackity, squackity. Uh-oh. This thing really doesn't want to stay right now, huh? It's like life. Just gotta push it, grab it, mush it, and eventually you'll get what you want. See? Just like that. What up, everybody? My name's John Digital. SoundsofGods. Want to make sure you're always having your best day, your best moment, because that's all you really have. Make sure tomorrow a little better, you know what I mean? Just like that. Hit you with a little, you know what I mean? You'll be alright. Watch this. I mean, you need this in your life sometimes. Wake your ass up, look. We need one more. I mean, not everybody can give it to you, man. Come on. It meets this hand and everything in between. Think about it. You know? Just think about it. That's all. You know you can turn that basketball inside out without popping it? I swear to God. Yo, listen to me. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna say it again. You can turn a ball inside out without popping it, no damage. A sphere, any sphere, not a circle, a sphere. I know. How the fuck can you make a sphere go inside out? Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I know, I do know. But there's a technical boundaries to shit. But think of it like this. What you're hearing right now is the thing, right? And it's not broken, meaning the sound, the waves. And they're everywhere perfectly. So if you could think of it in that type of form, then you could try to understand maybe a little bit of how it works. But there really will be no rip on any structure if you know how to do it. It's just flipping, bending, turning, and a little bit of magic, I guess you would call it, which would be, I guess, like waves, wave frequencies, waves. They go like that. You know what I mean? They go through shit. Even wood, you can go through wood. We can't go through wood. I'm not gonna try to go through your door, my nigga. I mean, you can. You feel me? But you're gonna break the door. Sound goes through a door a lot less, but it finds its ways. Period. I'm not gonna get technical with me. Period. So, with that being said, there's a lot of things that you might not like think of. Well, do this for yourself real quick. If you could think of it, you gotta shut up at this point, because it's like mind boggling. Shut the fuck up. If you could think of it, nigga, it's there. It's already there. It's manifested into the mind. How many times do you need to understand that once that shit happens, it's over? Nah, it's over, brother. If you could think about it, it's done. Maybe not today, but I bet yesterday, and it will definitely be tomorrow. And then you gotta put your ass out of it. I don't know where you're at in the in your. I hope you got some type of in you. Period. I hope you're not just like, outside of yourself. Not wondering the things that you're ambitious about, want to seek, explore, and learn, because you feel like, I'm not even going to go into that. You bugging. You know what I mean? Life is an exploration. You should always be happy. The next day's always the best period, because you got the next day to go bananas on. Come on, jeez. You know, you think you do weak, you get weak because you don't hit the gym, you hit the gym. You're not working on your math, you're not working on it, you're not doing it. You're not going to school, you're not going to work, that's what it is. Period. No matter where you're doing, where you at. You a garbage man? Be the coolest, flyest, best garbage. What are you talking about? Then what you doing? Oh, you don't like the job you're doing? Say it again. I'm not trying to be funny. So what you doing? So just for now, cool. So why you crying? Or you feel like you over here for that? You're trapped. You're like, well then, first, Mr. I need everything. You sound like a bitch. Like a girl needs new shoes. What you doing? Because the only thing you need is bread. I'm not talking God. You need to survive, to be here, to be, hello? To be what? To be happy. Don't talk to me about nothing else, nigga. What? Huh? What? Yeah, miss me with the bullshit, broskies. If you're not content, I got you. You better be at least. You better be at least content, bro. I will say life is not supposed to be total bliss. You ever jerk off? Excuse my language. You ever got excited from fornicating or winning something, or crying? You want to do that your whole life? You'll be a broken retard on the street. You wouldn't know when to eat, sure to sleep. You wouldn't know where you at. So life is supposed to be this total, super exciting moment to always be cheesy. Your cheeks start to hurt after you smile. You hear me? I thank God there was the points where I laughed so hard. This was before all of this happened. Where one of my best friend Mike, one of my big homie, he made me laugh so hard that my stomach hurt. High school, like I can't breathe. You want to do that? So then relax, Buster. I don't mean it like that. But you gotta be happy, brother. You gotta feel it. You gotta be into the juices of life. Because it's crazy. You know what I mean? But you can put it into a blame state. You can put it into like a more of a dull situation, because it is. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not over here. No, that's it is. Maybe sometimes, I was driving yesterday. See, me, I've always was blessed, or I've always was the person. For better or for long, so I'll look at the better side. But that's not good either. If you're not here, because that would also bring you down to torture too. Because life is not always, rarely, never gonna go your way. You know what I mean? It's like if you're here. My biggest thing is I'm just here, my nigga. I'm just here. Like life is like you get your cards. You better start to play with them. Now, real quick, before it gets even to where it gets, before anything, you gotta understand your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and what that means is when you see some shit, you're not gonna step on it, right? But if you try to grow a flower, you should grab it to turn it into fertilization. So, with that being said, you know what's happening. You know what's popping. Now, you gotta understand, if you're busy about to see a girl, or maybe you got a joke on, I don't know what your plan is. Maybe you wanna break up with her, you wanna step on the shit and shit. You hear me? No, it's not funny. But I'm pretty sure if you dressed up and all that, you're gonna step around the shit, brother. I would. Unless it's I'm stepping around it. Unless I got some other plan where I could utilize it, or it's in a position that it needs to be moved. Like a dog, and the dog. You have a pet, period. A baby. That was different. I don't want to put that in there. It's just switch things up. You know what I mean, brother. And right after that, your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, I hope your mom is standing on some type of light, meaning some type of, whether it was her showing you the bad and the good, showing you Jesus, showing you a representation of some type of form of religion, or whatever you want to label it as, but being understood that you don't go and chop an apple tree from your neighbors and grab it and lie about it. You don't do the fuckery that the fuckery is a fuckery. You gotta lend a help. You gotta try to. Now, don't let nobody shoot you like a welcome. You should shoot somebody in the face at a certain point if that thing happened. You should stand up sometimes, fight back, say no. But you gotta know when, if, and how. You gotta. It's like the shit. Shit is, people use shit for painting. It's no, for real. There's so many somebody asked me, what you want, a house of clay, or something else, labeling something as something else. Give me the source, give me wood, give me the, I live in the woods. Cause with the woods, I'm gonna build a town, my nigga. And that's some bull. What are you talking about? Give me clay. It's over. I don't forget your pocket. Forget it. I know we here. What are you talking about? I don't want your dirty platinum plastic. I don't want that. You over here playing with it. Right. That's what's up. No, it's not. No, it's not. Fuck out my face. What's up, bro? I've been doing framing, building houses. I live in the Jersey Shore. So part of my life for a couple of years, I would be with like about 4 or 5 people. The main dude is like 80-something years old. I love him. He's still here. Big up to Ralph the boss. We're like 5 people, 3, 4, 5 people. We build it from nothing. Some people cut the trees down, okay? And anyway, not even. We be like, anyway. We really go in, mansion. I'm being for real. Because we're Jersey Shore, these people got money. Next to the water, beach house, beach homes. A mansion, I remember, anyway, 2 weeks. About 2-3 weeks. It takes like to finish the whole house where the person's in there. And we were bullshit. This is a mansion. With all these extra things in it. Accessories and stuff, which is cool. You feel me? I'm 2 months, 3, 4 months, maybe. In reality, the average right now like 3, 4 months. Do you know what type of manpower that other person, in some way, shape, or form, had either itself, which definitely wasn't him. But long story short, the trade for trade is beyond itself. Meaning, I gotta give you 17 pigs to get a wooden area where I can lay my head at. You understand me, you know? So fair trade has been gone. You work for fractions, for decimals of what that other person that you're in is getting, and then some. Now, no, but I didn't say it. So what's that mean? And what does it have? Things that you can press 2 buttons for and understand and do. But you can't because of the way that she's set up. How about I stop going to work? I just build a house. You see? I'll just grab my food. I do it with myself. Do you see? Nah. What do you think is funny? Then you're a bum ass nigga who never understood nothing, never had nothing, don't have nothing. I'm sorry to tell you that if that's the answer, you ain't got no friends to even try to pick up another rock with you. I don't know what to tell you. Go pay the guy $1,700 to go fix you in the bathroom again. Do you see, bro? To fix a pipe, to cut a pipe. I remember a person came over here when I first came to this place. This nigga, I didn't know. Water problem, water leaking. He comes, there's a hole about this big. He takes his little shark thing, cuts the pipe. And I understand, I'm not saying I don't understand. But dude, do you understand it? Like feel it, see it, understand it? It's the word is broken. Not broken, bro. If like you had a chance to, I guess let's put it in video game terms. Would you like the way that your sin is doing, what your shit's doing? You feel today, yo, this shit. I mean, some niggas only dead. Right? Make the game, it's over. Most probably, let's say, but this is not can't be the best of the best now. We are at the best, most efficient time of a human ever. The most, yes. But like always, no, right? Do I have hope? Of course I do. When people say, "Oh, we're older," you know, I think we're gonna live longer than the sun and the earth. I know we will. I mean, it's already happened in time and frame form. Whether we go away, it's always happened. So that can't be taken away. It's like we already kind of did it. Now, how long can we do it? Can we get out? Huh? I'm just saying. Try to give the next the opportunity for as long as it can be. And truly, the next is always us, always you, always me. You know, anybody ever had a kid, or you look at your mom, you're the same shit, it's the same shit. Everybody does the same shit. You take a shit, you take a piss, I don't give a color, you ever draw? You make anything to any color. It's not like you're like, oh, this color, oh my God, I can't pick this color. Yeah, I still be here. Well, everybody's racist. Pick up a crying book. Fucking dumbass. What you gonna do? Paint your hair fucking white? Your hair black? You gonna when and vice versa? You're gonna make it all white. I'm gonna make all brown character from head to toe. It's all gonna be brown. No, everything. Bitch, what is this? Nah, man, come on, man. I feel like that shit's already like more than halfway out the window. Which of course it was. Lies don't stand. The truth only will prevail. The real will prevail. You could confuse a galaxy until the day it realizes it will. Where that come from? Yeah. That's where you gotta live. That's where you want to kneel, want to meditate, or you don't believe, talk to yourself, whatever it is. Grab a tree, something. It's from something where the source. So it's like the source, or the plug, or the boss. You know, the main thing. All of that's imaginary. The source would really be the thing you're standing on. It's not the ground of your house. You gotta go outside. That's the source. And anything that is that. Air, space, fire, wind. That's the source. Natural resources. Natural resources is what the brain understood, realized, and captivated. And the whole nigga's made a fake imaginary line. If you come over here, you get killed by demanding, saying that this is theirs, but this never could be yours. You're only at best borrowing something. You're really giving back. Because when you die and you breathe and you shit and you spit, it's given access to it's given. You took some, gave it back. You took some, you gave it back. So you could be a retard if you could be doing nothing and the world will say thumbs up. Literally. There is no rule book to life. There isn't no like a thing that you actually have to do to life, you hear me? But I do suggest you make some good rules and some good goals and decisions and destinations for yourself along the shrine. Don't be, as much as I say when you're young, so what happens is the babies, they're better than me, and that's why most likely they're on autopilot. They always choose it, imagination, that shit is tingling, everything turning around, always surprised. It's a surprise for them. Every time they look and see or hear. Of course it's cool. All the shit, the video games, you feel me? Growing up, the women, the boy, all that stuff. Everything, the color, all of it and more. The things I never thought, all of it. Pokemon, Magic, all of it and more. But then you get around like 12, 13, 14, and the things you see you almost take too much. And you start to listen and I guess believe what you have to. It gets confusing. Then things start to weigh you down, and then from there you're on this low frequency. Now you're here, you gotta get a job, stay in a wife. If you was like that, you're trapped. You feel like damn. Whether you want to do it, now listen to me. So Solomon, David's in the religion of Christianity. I'm like, David has a son named Solomon. Long story short, he's like, long story short, he ends up having 700 wives. But then at the end was one, and then stood with the one, which is one. And basically, he said, out of his experience, he's like, one woman is more than enough for a man. And period. Meaning, try to talk to 3 girls at once if you can. Don't even go out of it. Try it. Like do this, and then one come. You listen. you can. Dog, you stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself, Mr. Puerto Rican pretty poppy. Stop it. No, you understand. You young, but real quick, look, stop it. Stop it. You're gonna play yourself in many different ways. And listen to Solomon. He had 700. You ain't doing shit. Feel me? So, with that being, that's a thing too of understanding. Like, you're gonna want to understand. Yes, no, everything in between. Left hand, right hand. I cut it off. Once you get that, and truly like surrender to that. And things are going to happen that you don't want. Things are going to happen out of nowhere. With chances that if you act upon it, you'll get blessed. You'll be lucky sometimes. Wherever you're lucky sometimes. I don't know what the picture is for you, buddy. But as long as you got that and understanding of things in this physical 3D world, meaning you're going to have to apply it and access energy towards that. Whether it's a book, or it's a truck, or it's a rock, or it's anything. A computer, you're going to have to put force toward energy. It's really energy. We can stop like this. Energy's here. It's been transmitted somehow, some way. And now you somehow, by eating, you got taller, you start eating shit. And listen, keep learning. You have people around you, another animal, your mind, your people. And they were protecting you. You was really protecting yourself the whole time. You kill yourself just right now. All of a sudden you get hit by a car. You know how to do this. Excuse me. See? And the devil's here because we understand it's like the bite in the apple. The bite in the apple is the repetition of. But when with that comes, it's like a knife. If you know how to wield a knife, you cut an apple. But if you don't, once you even grab it, you'll cut yourself, stab yourself. If you don't understand nothing about it. But we do. We know that shit could be for defense, offense, or neutral. It's a piece of art. So, utilize the weapons that you have for the good of it, nature, I would say first. It. You are it and everything else. But do it on like a godly way and like a cool, fly way. For it and you and it. But it's all together, brother. You can't miss a dot. Even if you was to win, the other person lose. If you lose, the other person win. That's an acting, fighting, everything. But really, the win is always with yourself. It's in you. It's not like this race, these thoughts, this feeling is in your brain. Nothing else. But please try to walk. Try to walk.